What's this? I made an animation for Zach. Oh boy, miserable life. Oh, good.
It's April 20th, 1990, and you are 16.
That's not my birthday. That's Hitler's birthday. I don't know how this happened, but it did. And people keep saying this. And I remember every 420, everybody comes in and is like, happy birthday. It's not my fucking birthday. That's Hitler's birthday. Stop it.
9 minutes old. You have a few hairs on your head, but you shouldn't get too excited because you won't have them for too long.
Okay. All right, that's great.
Despite having Florida as your starting zone, you will have to level up in Austin, Texas.
That's right.
During your early years, you will be in the tutorial zone.
Amazing.
All you do in the tutorial zone is to sit with the boys and talk about video.
Dylan and Cody. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Video games.
No way. That's about right.
I love spending time with you guys.
During this time, you have to go and attend business school and earn a bachelor's degree in business studies. This is a main story quest you have to complete in order to finish the tutorial and be able to play the main endgame. At the age of 16, a random friend appears who will gift you with the video game entitled
I bought the game, but yes.
of Warcraft. Until this day, nobody knows who gifted you the video game. It is known only that it was one of your friends, so I am just going to assume it was the fat one. You now have to...
Okay, two things. He wasn't fat back then. Number two, also, it wasn't somebody that gifted it to me. I bought it from a guy in my computer class. A little bit different.
Spend 16 hours every day for the next 20 years playing this game.
Yeah.
To be more exact, you have to spend 116,800 hours playing World of Warcraft until you reach age 35. You don't drink water. Instead, you only drink Dr.
What
Pepper.
the fuck is this? Look, these are NES games? Oh my god. This looks pretty nice.
You will be drinking around 6 to 12 cans of Dr. Pepper every day.
Yeah.
One Dr. Pepper can contains 38 grams of sugar. So every single day you will be consuming from 228 grams of sugar to 456 grams of sugar.
Is that a lot?
This amount of sugar is necessary to keep your energy levels up in order to pound noobs in World of Warcraft. Since you have to spend...
Yeah, it does, because in Sekiro, there's an item called Yasumoto sugar, and it makes you do more damage. Yeah, I know that.
16 hours playing World of Warcraft, you don't have time to cook food. Therefore, you will only eat fast food, which in time will damage your health and make you weak. During this time, you will progressively start to lose hair from your head.
Okay, okay. We're 1 minute in and this is already happening? This is crazy.
Since you are playing so much World of Warcraft, your real life slowly fades and your virtual life flourishes.
I never got
Since
this
your real
one.
life slowly fades away, so do the friends you used to hang out with.
Sorry, Asmon, but I have to spend more time with my wife and my other two girlfriends.
He is...
I also promised my kids I will bring
Did Dylan commission this? Like...
them to Disneyland. I don't have time to spend time playing that game anymore. I am sorry I have cursed you by gifting you the game. So long, friend. Bye.
I agree with him, Asmon. This game is cursed, and I have a feeling that in time this game
I mean, he was playing it today!
make me talk about politics only. I am sorry, but I too have to quit this game. Plus, I have a boyfriend, so I should spend more time with him.
By now, you have completely stopped going outside. Your room looks like a Mordor diorama, which I think is pretty cool because Lord of the Rings is amazing.
That's right, I'm an
At age
Asmongold.
30, you have completely lost your real life. The smell of dead rats in your room does not affect you anymore.
It hasn't for years.
Instead, you will be very good at sensing the smell of rats in your guild who don't play the game well.
That's-
By now, your
well,
dedication
that
to
used to be
World
true.
of Warcraft has gained you millions of followers and dollars.
That's
but
right.
despite having millions of dollars, you are unable to use them because you have lost your life a long time ago. Instead,
Jesus!
World of Warcraft gold and mounts are much more attractive to you.
Buying carries?
As time passes, the game you love will backstab you and turn against you.
This is... Like, I don't know if the person making this is a fan or a hate watcher. This is crazy. Because it's going back and forth.
Hey Asmon, my name is Bobby Kotick, the Lord of Terror and Darkness, Destroyer of Happiness and Joy, Creator of Emptiness and Dark Void. And I am here to add the following updates to your favorite game. Pandas, furries, dragons, store mounts, instant max level bundles, remove the sense of community. Make the game 95% solo play, instant dungeon queues, 100,000% mount flying speed, extra new races with absolutely low effort graphic overhaul, and overall I will make you a slave of the game. I hope you enjoy my ideas. Like, subscribe, and share. By the way, I am not doing this because I am frustrated that I am 5 feet 6 inches tall. I am
that sucks.
Doing this only to suck the joy of every living human being who found the joy playing the game, because I need to suck the joy out of people in order to survive. I feed on sucking the joy of other people. So, no, I am not doing this because I am only 5 feet 6 inches tall. So,
I have no idea about that.
Do you want to pay for a 6-month subscription? You will get a free store mount if you do so.
You have now lost your virtual life too.
Yes, that's right. This was brutal, man.
During this time, you are going to be lost. You will try other games, but nothing will scratch the itch.
Oh my god. Fucking final. Oh, Jesus.
Instead of playing World of Warcraft for 16 hours every day, you will now complain about Blizzard for 16 hours every day on stream. You will jump into drama, politics, and hentai.
Yes.
During this time, your chat has to endure.
He knows what he's doing, but keeps dying. He is balding. Back to the good old times. Turn off the game, Grandpa. Quote, easiest boss of my life. What the fuck?
This and put their copium masks, hoping that one day everything will go back to normal. You will now try to regain your real life back. You will try to go outside and do normal human activities like building an igloo, and you will try to cook for yourself $2 steaks.
I did that.
But despite trying, you won't be able to regain your real life back, so you quit trying. At this point, you have accepted your defeat and started creating more content about politics and drama. Despite not being able to enjoy World of Warcraft anymore, you are still the king of the virtual world. You are getting millions of views and you are making millions of dollars. But sadly, none of this scratches the itch. The virtual life you had in World of Warcraft will forever be lost, and this will now haunt you forever.
You know, the funny thing is that's probably the worst part of this video. And he's right about that. Remember, it was so good back in the day whenever you would just like wake up in the morning and you would just play video games all day and you'd feel like you didn't waste your life. Like that would do, oh man, that would be so good.
After losing your real life and after losing your virtual life, you finally decided that it's time for a change. In October 2024, you will finally clean your room after 35 years.
I did that. I thought the ending was gonna be I was gonna kill myself. That's what I was expecting. Okay, is this Gladiator? Wow. Jesus Christ. Video game company start without a CEO? This is so ridiculous.
After cleaning your room, you've also started being healthier. You now finally drink water, and you also decided to add protein bars in your diet. I have no clue how the protein bars are going to help, but I hope it does. After years of torment, you are finally healing. The future looks bright, and you are on the right path.
Just
kidding. The story
kidding.
doesn't end falling into a volcano for World of Warcraft.
Not
the same
yet.
way Gollum fell into Mount Doom for the One Ring. Instead, in this story, you transform yourself from Asmongold the Grey into Asmongold the White.
I look like a fucking idiot.
Grey into Asmongold the White.
Jesus, I look like a goddamn fool. Man, we really gotta do something about this, huh? That's crazy. And damn, vegetables win. I mean, isn't pizza a vegetable? So I feel like we kind of do that already. This was pretty fucking good, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what to expect about this. And my favorite part about it is how brutal it is. Some of this stuff is fucking awful, and other parts of it are just hilarious. I love this. Yeah, this is amazing, guys. Miserable life. Yeah, I guess so. And holy shit. Yeah, this guy only has 250 views. This is amazing. Asmon is watching this right now. Bro, has he seen this yet? Oh, God. Jesus. I always say talking shit about successful YouTubers doesn't make you famous. It's pathetic to attract unwanted. It absolutely does work. It does. Look at all the videos Pegasus made about Mr. Beast, okay? He's doing great. So that's not true. You can farm people all the way to the fucking, all the way to the bank. Yeah, definitely not true at all. And what's this? Do you check which countries and regions watch you? Yeah. I mean, I have viewers, everywhere, right? I mean, it's mainly going to be English-speaking countries, primarily. But I was always very surprised whenever I never expected. I have a lot of viewers from the Middle East, and there's like a handful of them that watch from South America too, but I have a lot of European viewers. I remember somebody from Twitch told me that like 4 American streamers actually have like one of the highest ratios of like American to European viewers, where that there are a lot of Europeans that watch. So yeah, I think it's actually quite common. So yeah, from Malaysia, South Africa, yeah, no doubt, man. And Italy representing, exactly. I mean, there's plenty of people from everywhere. I mean, I feel like that's kind of that's the good thing about the internet, right? Is like everybody's there together and people are just chilling, right? People can all just sit together and fucking laugh at this shit. Ubisoft, after making yet another flop, that's why I'll never forgive the Japan. Jesus, man. Yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? Anon on Asmongold. Clicks on video. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this video makes a pretty good point. Yeah. That's pretty true. Pause this video. What he just said is really true, actually. Unpause this and nods along more. Yeah. People watch and donate money to this nonsense need to be called. What can I say? It's an honest day's work. So true. Not wrong? Yeah, I guess so. I'll read some of the comments. I'm sure the comments on this are going to be great. And let me see if I can find them. Good point, actually. True. Yep, absolutely. Giving your hard-earned money to a multimillionaire goblin Twitch streamer rather than just using it is the most pathetic thing anyone could do. No, I don't know about that. I think that there's even more pathetic things, but it's definitely not up there. Chad, is this true? Yeah, well, it is, actually. And feigns nuanced, intelligent conversation by repeating bullshit I read on r/politics. So true. You know what? I'm probably banned from politics, the subreddit. His reaction to take a 10-minute video? Yeah, what is this here? He took Samantha Hyde's 45-minute video to Elon and turned it into a 2-hour fucking video. He's like Rumpelstiltskin, weaving content out of nothing. That's crazy. Who is this guy? Yeah, there we go. And what's this here? Not looking for a ban, but as if you're, I definitely feel like I have some questionable takes, like the pirate software drama, Elon Musk gaming situation, reacting to Sam Hyde video is also wild. Well, I think that really, I mean, there's going to be people that disagree with whatever I say, but I think the Elon Musk drama with like him banning me, I feel like that's not really too crazy, is it? Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not going to ban him. It's fine. I mean, if somebody voices a legitimate concern without being abusive or hostile, then why would I ban them? No, that's totally okay. And yeah, that's fine. And also the Sam Hyde video, Sam made a lot of really good points. And I understand people don't like Sam, and I think there's a lot of reasons, and I can see why, for sure. But if he makes some good points, I'll listen to it, and then I take what I like and I leave what I don't. It's simple. I don't need to agree with everything to watch something. That's it. And so, yeah, I really don't think it's that complicated at all. Please comment. It's a really good point. Yeah, sure. And what's wrong with discussing topics? Yeah, it was a huge conversation point. Of course I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. And, nah, the dude talks, just doesn't watch. Okay, I can't read that one. And the lack of racial language words is surprising. I can't do that. Yeah. And, it's crazy. Like when he said he wouldn't trust science done on rats because rats aren't people. I mean, he has a point. It's only tested on rats. It means it hasn't yet passed a clinical trial. A lot of people are reluctant to go through clinical trials, so they want to make sure the drugs are safe. He doesn't have a point. It would be far too expensive. So this is the way that experimental testing works, right? Is like, so you create like this is my understanding at least, is you create like a hypothesis, you figure out like a way that you're going to do it, and then you apply it to animals, and if that works, then you apply it to humans, and then you apply it to people at large, right? That's just the way it is. And so for me saying that, like, I was always, this was very weird to me when people were mad at me because I said, oh, I don't believe it just because it happens to rats, because it had to do with Alzheimer's and sugar and the way that people process sugar. And they said rats' bodies are like ours. The scientists don't believe that it's conclusive either. They're using this as a point of evidence in order to move closer to doing testing on humans, which are different. So I thought this was like one of the I am very smart things, you know, that people have, where they were trying to call me out on that. So, because the funny thing is that the experimenters, the people that were doing those experiments would agree with me. They would agree with me. And people were just drawing a conclusion, this means it's true. I said, no, I don't believe it yet until I see it on people. Because, yeah, rats are close to people, but they're not people. Crazy that people are trying to think that they were smart because of that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, that's beside the point. This is true. Very true. Absolutely. Very accurate. So true.